Now, police are on the hunt for a sexual predator who attacked at least 2 women in 2 different boroughs. The first assault happened on the Upper West Side. Then days later, the man targeted someone else in Brooklyn. Eyewitness News reporter Crystal Cranmore has more on the search for the predator.
Take a good look at the suspect. You see him jumping the turnstile with the scooter. The attack happened around 6 o'clock Saturday morning. The woman yelled for help before authorities say the suspect let her go and ran away. Detectives are linking this attack to another one last week near 69th and Broadway on the Upper West Side. Surveillance video shows the suspect running away. The 33-year-old victim says the man rode up on a scooter, dragged her to a secluded area, and then sexually assaulted her. He also used the scooter to get away.
Well, I don't feel safe anymore, and I don't think that they're doing anything about it. The mayor, the governor, I think they just add to the problem. That's my opinion.
Really? How do you stay safe, especially when riding the subways?
I walk, and we try to walk together and not just one person, because it's not safe here anymore, unfortunately. It was always beautiful here, but Irene.
Now to that breaking news in Manhattan. A man wanted for sexually assaulting 2 different women in separate attacks. Police say they both happened early this morning, and the suspect took off on an e-bike. CBS 2's Thalia Perez live tonight on the Upper West Side, where one of those attacks happened. Thalia.
Jessica, police say the 2 incidents took place an hour apart from each other at 4 and 5 a.m. The first one where we are on West 82nd and Central Park West. In the surveillance video, you see a woman being followed by a man on a bike. Then the suspect runs up and grabs the 23-year-old victim from behind and pulls her to the ground, where police say he sexually assaulted her. An hour later, in the East Village, in the area of Avenue A and East 4th Street, a 28-year-old victim was also attacked. Police say the suspect told the woman that he had a knife, but investigators say he never displayed it. The victim in this incident was also sexually assaulted. Both women were taken to the hospital, and the suspect remains on the loose. Live on the Upper West Side, Thalia Perez, CBS 2 News.
Thalia, thank you.
Okay, guys, and we're back. And the question that I'm going to be discussing for a brief moment is, how do you protect yourself from sexual violence? Now, people that would be interviewed for anonymity, but I do have one person who wanted to say what she would have done.
Is to be aware of your environment and surroundings. If you are in a place, don't just be too focused on your phones. Nowadays, I see people just their heads buried in their phone. And maybe you're going to a location you've never been into before. I mean, be observant. Be observant of your surroundings. You are in a place, you don't know anybody. Observe. Look for signals. Look for things that are not going like, this sound, this looks off. Be aware of your surroundings. You can never take chances.
Right, and I have another person who also wanted anonymity but gave me his words. Is he says that he would be careful of his surroundings, know the exits, carry around a defensive tool like a pocket knife or a pepper spray, have my phone handy when I am in public so I can call for the police when needed. And pretty much, I mean, I could rewrite the same thing over and over again, but that's pretty much what I've got a gist of most of the females and the males, because it seems as though that females are the most likely target to be sexual violated, as we've seen many news reports of females who are being assaulted, dragged, robbed, and assaulted in public, and it mostly happens when they're alone in quiet areas like train stations or alleyways. It is very important that the key word that or the theme pretty much that people have given me is the fact that you must know your surroundings. Most times when people are sexually assaulted, they're assaulted by strangers, and then even if it is someone they know, you know, it's hard to tell because they might be a friend or they might be a boyfriend or girlfriend. and do that way. But most of the times, it's just know your surroundings and know how to defend yourself. Pocket knives. I know in certain states it's illegal, but I think it's the rule is like 3 inches long is the maximum. Pepper spray is another popular defense mechanism tool to defend yourself against attackers. But the most important thing is to have something helpful to defend yourself with, and also have easy access to your cell phones. Many people, as the person on previous said, that people are into their phones, they're not knowing their surroundings, and then they get attacked in that manner. So your best bet is to have your phone ready and on standby. Most phones, smartphones, have that quick button, SOS, you call it. You call 911. So that's what it is. So pretty much to protect yourself, know your surroundings, have a defense tool, and call 911. I hope that's been helpful. And that's it. Thank you. Have a good one.